Hey guys, King Asa here, and I'm back with more Minecraft Story Mode. That's it, more Story Mode, as you heard me say it twice already. So, when we last left off, we were in part 2 of episode 3, and we just, we made it through didn't make it through the end, but we followed Soren, we went to his mansion, we found a way out of that artificial world, and we opened the door. And I think that's where we left off. So if you guys want to know what's behind that door, stay tuned while we start episode 3. Well, continue it, not start, since we already started it, but yeah, you guys get what I'm saying here, right? Yeah. Okay. So let's just go. Play already. Alright, continue episode 3. Here we go.
And I call that one Symphony in E. A new composition to celebrate my newest discovery.
That's him!
This time, I observed
Soren!
him place a block on top of another block.
What the?
Rudimentary, yes, but
just a recording.
sign of undeniable intelligence. I hope
Well,
I'm not
that's what's
imagining
behind the door.
After all that, he's not even here?
I better eat something. I'm positively lightheaded with excitement.
We came all this way and for what?
Well, this record didn't turn on by itself.
Huh, good point. I guess he really likes the sound of his own voice then.
That's better.
Maybe there's something useful on this record.
My next
I
step
can
is to
figure
see
out what he's
whether they might
talking
be able to be
about.
persuaded to build collaboratively. I've worked up a simple set of building instructions to inspire them. I will disguise myself and hide among them in order to observe them more closely. Oh,
Hide
I feel a new composition
hide among
coming on.
who?
Jesse? Do you think Soren is talking about them?
What? Enderman!
Then again, everything else about this guy has been pointing to crazy.
No way that's what he means. That's nuts.
You heard that recording. He's trying to get them to build.
You think he's actually training Enderman to build stuff?
I think he thinks he's training Endermen to build stuff.
Let's look around, see what we can find out.
Right, before we look around, let's play some of these discs.
Enderman Observations Part 27?
I've been watching the Endermen up close today, and I'm convinced that I may have caught them communicating. Or at the very least, two of them stood near each other for an extended period. It was very exciting. Then they wandered away. But it seemed deliberate. Maybe. I followed one of them for the next 3 hours.
Found something.
Here's what happened.
What you got?
It's definitely some sort of crafting recipe. But why would someone as brilliant as Soren need a recipe for a shape that simple?
Because they're not for Soren. They're for the Endermen.
Makes sense.
This must be what he's trying to teach them to build.
Probably.
I'm no art snob, but meh. Hey, Olivia. What do you think the others have found?
I don't know. Soren's mansion looked huge, but the lab seems to be where the real answers are.
Yeah, probably. Okay, let's play the next recording.
Calls of the Enderman.
I wonder what that's about. Here is one
Those
block.
instructions called for clay blocks, just like this one.
And finally, an Enderman love song.
Guess it's hard to get plants to grow in the end.
It's all just fascinating.
Nothing on this side, alright. Well, next disc, I suppose.
Totemic constructions of peaceful Endermen.
Could Endermen be implored to work together? Or are they like sheep and pigs,
Wait,
wandering randomly and
over
doing
here.
things based on
Take
whim
this
rather
one,
than
too.
higher thought processes? I've already decided that only Endermen at peace build structures. When agitated,
It's 3 I've
such as
grabbed so
yesterday, they don't
far.
seem to have any interest in building things, only hitting me with their fists
Makes sense.
repeatedly. Meanwhile, peaceful Endermen will move blocks from place to place, on and on, seemingly ad infinitum, till they somehow achieve satisfaction and teleport away.
I'll take this one.
Clearly, this will require further detailed observation. I am so lonely.
Aw. He's lonely. I know how that feels, Soren. Don't worry, you're not alone.
The Folly of Pumpkins?
Wearing a pumpkin may stop the Enderman from attacking me, but I remain convinced it is also
You find anything useful?
as if their preternatural knowledge of my presence
Worth asking.
natures. Therefore, I have now begun to fashion a camouflage suit that will allow me to mingle amongst these heretofore inscrutable creatures, and, like a fearless explorer burning his boats to the ground upon reaching the shores of a new land, my entire cache of pumpkins has now been baked into delicious pies.
Good thing they can't see me through this glass.
Oh, I want some pumpkin pie.
Looks like this is the last block in here.
Okay, time to go.
Olivia, check it out.
An Enderman suit? Either Soren's got a very unique fashion sense, or... Wait a second!
This must be the disguise Soren was talking about on the recording.
In order to walk amongst the Endermen, you have to become an Enderman.
Oh, it smelled like one
True,
apparently.
true.
Oof.
Okay, so, if Soren is using those blueprints to teach the Endermen to build, and there's a disguise missing from the stand,
He must be conducting his experiment right now.
of course! The missing disguise is the one he had to put on before going outside.
Which means if we want to get to Soren, we have to go out there to do it.
Yeah, you do.
That leftover Enderman suit would fit me. Guess it's time to play dress up.
Okay, time to put on. There we go.
How do I look?
I don't think you want my honest opinion. But it just might do the trick.
Alright, time to head out.
Hang on a second. Soren in disguise looks like any old Enderman, and so will you.
True.
How are you going to find him? Walk up to every Enderman out there and say, "Hey, are you Soren?"
Maybe that sounds
The
like a
whole
good idea.
point of the disguise is to avoid that kind of attention.
Soren's trying to teach the Enderman to build the shape in those instructions, right? I bet if I complete it, that would really get his attention.
Try not to die, okay? I'd really hate to have to watch that from behind this protective glass.
Thanks for the vote of confidence. Okay, we've just got to get Soren's attention. And avoid attracting theirs.
Oh no. Wow, that must have been really scary. I know I would have been scared. Hold up. Over here. I need, what's this?
6 blocks to finish that shape in Soren's instructions. This guy's got the only block around.
So I need it. Mr. Enderman, may I have this block? Can I have it? Please? I'll just take it, like so. Okay, that's not good. He's really freaking out over here.
Looks like building. Let me just take another look at the instructions.
Okay.
Nothing I can't handle.
Seems about right.
1 block down, 5 to go. I just hope that Soren's watching wherever
Gosh, the
he is.
Enderman's freaking out back there.
False evidence of Enderman intelligence accomplished. Nothing to see here, guys. Just walk away. Okay, they're not walking away. Definitely not walking away.
I am sorry about this, but it has to look real.
Yikes.
I don't think it'll bruise. Your face, I mean. These suits were built with durability in mind.
You must be Soren.
Well, I am. But must I be? I'm not sure if I want to sometimes. Sometimes I'd prefer to be anything but Soren. Like a donkey, for example.
Where are the others?
Your friends are stomping around uninvited, making a mess, I'm sure. By the way, as far as introductions are concerned, this is not going very well.
We're in danger.
Yeah.
Oh, what else is new? Whatever your issue is, whatever your problem, it has occurred before and has been solved before. Even so, what do you need me for? I've gone out of my way to avoid these types of problems. I don't even remember what it looks like up there.
We've come all this way to ask for your help.
I never invited you.
We need the Formidabomb.
So that's a little bit
There's a
weird.
wither storm on the loose and it's eating the world.
Ah, I see. You misspoke. You don't need me. You need my stuff. I've found that when you give people what they want, they turn on you. They become resentful. They show their true colors.
Who turned on you?
All of them! It's why I prefer Endermen. They always do what you expect, almost to a fault. You're a stranger. And what you're asking for is too dangerous.
I have the amulet.
What?
Gabriel gave it to me.
Gabriel?
Gabriel asked me to reassemble the Order of the Stone.
The Order of the Stone?
Yeah.
They asked for me? I've always known they needed me, but I was never sure if they wanted me.
Eligard is your friend.
I don't know. Does she ever talk about me?
Sure.
What kinds of things do they say? Specifically. Give me an example.
That you were missed.
Really?
Yeah.
Maybe it was more missing. You have to read between the lines.
Yes, you do. But what about you? Are you my friend? As long as we're on the subject? Not
Sure.
That's the best thing I've heard in years. Admittedly, it's not a very high bar.
Huh.
Don't worry. I'm going to help you, because that's what friends do. Before we leave, I'm going to give my old friends a gift. The gift of song.
Okay.
Gary may seem scary, but he's a swell guy. Sally dilly-dallies, give her credit she tries. They might look the same to the untrained eye,
I'll just stay quiet.
but that's a lie, so I say.
That ruined the mood.
Wait, is that... Are you?
Soren!
Whoa.
Nice to meet you, Soren.
You look terrible.
Oh no. Okay, they just entered.
Seems a bit odd. They've never been inside before.
Look away.
You've upset them. You've altered their behavior.
Okay, let's go.
Okay then. I didn't mean to do that. Is there any way I could fix it?
And the hit.
Well, you guys, I guess that has been pretty long enough for the video. So, yeah. You know you guys probably want to see more, but I'll have to stop right here. And if you're new to this channel, make sure to subscribe. I'll really appreciate that. If you like this video, make sure to give it a like. I'll keep on making more Minecraft Story Mode until it's basically done. Well, yeah. You guys, thanks for the support you guys are giving me. And this has been King Ocelot. And peace out. We did it. Oh, it's so bright.
What do you see?
Please don't say more.
Got this.